So what's like the main thing for our community we miss in like housing or trying to get in that house?
We don't think we can.
Yeah.
We think we can only rent.
Yeah.
Because when we've been taught that. That's all we think. We think that, you know, even if we come from a family that might have owned, we don't think that we could own.
Yeah.
We don't think that, like, we can do it on our own. And we're not realizing that if we are already paying $16, $17, $18, $19, $2,100 a month.
Yeah.
That could be your mortgage payment.
You're
that
right.
could be for your home,
Yeah.
not for someone else's
Exactly.
or apartment that you
Yeah.
live in for 8, 9, 10. I know people who lived in apartments for 20 years
Wow.
in the same apartment.
Same apartment, yeah.
and they feel some kind of way. They be like, oh, well, I only pay $1,300. But I'm like, okay, let's do the math.
Yeah.
And I tell them first, let's do the math. And I
Yeah.
always break it down to them.
Yeah.
You know, I say, let me show you. $1,300 a month for the last 20 years. If you have did that with your own home, you could have halfway been paid off.
Yeah,
You would have almost been basically done paying your
right,
mortgage off.
You're right.
And they don't know this. My big thing is trying to educate people to understand that you can own.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay somebody else's rent, and you
Yeah.
don't have to live in an apartment or
Thanks.
pay rent for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I would say it's mindset. A lot of times
Facts.
we're uninformed, misinformed.
Yes.
You have maybe 1 or 2 people in your family, at least I can speak for myself, that owned a home, and they did that 20 years ago, and so they're giving me information based off of what was happening 20 years ago,
Yeah.
and then everything seems so far out of reach.
Yeah.
And so people are afraid to even reach out and ask someone questions because they just assume they need to save more money or their
Yeah.
credit
Right.
needs to be higher.
Yeah.
Oftentimes they don't even know where their credit score stands right now.
Yeah.
And so, it feels like a lot is out of reach. And then if they don't get with the right person early in the process, I think it can further discourage them.
Yes.
So that's why it's important to get with someone that speaks your language
Yeah.
and
I'm
really is invested.
Yeah.